I watch a lot of really good K-Rool in like Kirby Kid, so it's like if you're not doing what that kid does, a little different. But it is going to be the Cloud here. He was warming up the Cloud this morning, which does not surprise me. We'll see if Sharp sticks with Cloud all day, but I do want to say that Sharp's best characters, I would say right now, definitely the Zero Suit Samus, definitely the Joker, and I think the Cloud rounding out those three is pretty good.
And I think Cloud is probably the best character to pick in this matchup. I think K-Rool struggles a lot against the likes of Cloud, just having so many like multi-hits on his arsenal for cross slash, being able to become complete combo fodder. A lot of Cloud's combo game in this matchup is going to rely on the fact that K-Rool is not only a heavyweight, but he's a big target, so a lot of more combos are going to be able to happen that don't work on other characters, and K-Rool can kind of struggle against that.
Yeah,
just sorties in general.
Kople, though, definitely one of the best K-Rools in the Midwest. Definitely has a lot of movement. I think there's nothing scarier than a heavy who knows their movements here, but Sharp is going to have limit here. Going to be able to reflect the limit cross slash using the belly. Kople, definitely not a stranger to this matchup.
Sephiroth taking notes out here with that counter, man. It's like, oh, that's how you beat that. 76 damage here on Kople, looking for another one of these openings off stage. This is still quite the even matchup. They're just kind of exchanging blows right now, waiting for that first opening to reveal itself to get into something more meaningful.
Yep. I feel like also K-Rool has had a year as well. If you were watching Shine last week, that K-Rool Brujo getting so far, but now Kople gonna be able to punish the limit recovery here, and already starting out fantastic, using the crown armor as well to avoid getting back aired off stage. Fantastic stuff.
You know, BTS wants that certain thumbnail to put on this matchup. We'll see if Kople's going to be able to pull out all the stops here for this specific matchup, sitting at 149 damage still on top of it. See how much he's going to be able to do it. Wanted that up air, a little bit too high damage to connect. That dash attack is such the king of stealing KOs upon landings. It's just, it's an anti-air, it pushes forward, it's a big hitbox, you really can't do anything against it. If you air dodge to the ground, you'll still get caught by it. It's just pretty much the guaranteed KO you go for on landings.
This is a very scary thing about K-Rool at the ledge, right? I mean, you think about it, K-Rool definitely will back throw you and then look for a potential stop here. But I think Kople's realizing that Sharp does not want to go anywhere near there, trying to get the grab, and now here comes Sharp, going to be able to find the double back air. Almost has limit online here, but now Kople has to recover. The down air going to send high, good air dodge, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be caught by that limit cross slash.
Sharp put the fear in him, dude, with that limit cross slash, dude. Literally, he went out there, forced out the air dodge. He's like, oh, I'm going to hit you with it. Here it comes, and then wait for the air dodge, and then the second it came out, that was guaranteed.
Absolutely.
Literally put him into a checkmate moment. So now here we go, going to be able to armor through it. Interesting thing about K-Rool is that little belly is looking a little cracked. Anytime he throws out like a forward tilt or a nair or something like that, like his belly super armors through it. But if he takes too much damage on that belly and the crack goes a little bit too great, it's basically breaking a shield on him.
And just the upbeat Flip Hazard coming out, looking for the back air, but a Cloud with limit is so scary. I love Kople utilizing the fair to just get right out of there. Okay, looking for the crown follow-up once more. Will be able to find it, finds the forward air, so he's gonna have to use limit to recover, but it goes away at the wrong time. Kople taking a deep breath, knows what's at stake here on this stop.
I think Sharp thought that he had a double jump on top of that, but unfortunately did not, so he wasn't going to be able to recover from that. So far from this set that we've seen from the previous sets, in my opinion, is that their edge guarding is on top of the world. They're both doing a fantastic job of knowing their opponent's weaknesses when they're in disadvantage state and capitalizing on those weaknesses. That's what's important. Not only recognizing but capitalizing. We're seeing a lot of super armoring through with these back airs through it, not being able to send Kople anywhere. Big punish? No, just wants to back away. Couldn't get the
That was so risky. That was so risky. I feel like Kople's jumping a lot, and one of the things that Cloud does really well is catch your jumps. So good on Sharp being able to stabilize after quite possibly a very scary stock one. And I mean, the thing is, when you're the top player in the matchup, you're always going to have a crowd rooting against you, and that sometimes can definitely take a toll, right? Everybody wants to see you upset, and it's never personal. It's just the fact that they want to see their friend go really well. And I know Sharp definitely has the hood up, definitely keeping that momentum locked and rolling.
Everyone wants a Cinderella story, right? It's always a good story to see someone come from nothing and come up and do something, right?
Yep.
And that's something you're going to be able to see a lot. There was a moment there at the very end when we saw that limit cross slash, right? And Kople just jumped away, like you said, he was jumping a lot.
Yeah.
If he was just a little braver and went for a parry on the final swing, which I get, that's kind of hard to get, but if you practice that enough, you can actually parry that final swing and go for a punish on that. But again, you're risking a lot on that instead of just resetting back to neutral. But it teaches Clouds not to go for it as much. All right, here we go. Game number 2 going straight back to PS2. very slow start, waiting for someone to commit to something. Even right there, even though he committed and took damage for it, he has armor on that toss. So
yeah, I was about to say.
not going to go anywhere.
What's a real commitment on K. Rool, am I right? I mean, the recovery is great. There's a ton of belly armor as well. Nice spot dodge, though, by Sharp, recognizing that K. Rool only wants these back throws. But Kople going to be going for the dash attack here. It's not going to be enough. So now Sharp has the limit charged up. Going to potentially looking for a cross slash to get some more damage, maybe even a finishing touch. But if he doesn't find it, I don't think it'll be a big sweat. Just going to use the limit blade beam here. And now up tilt, up there, looking good on Sharp's side.
You'll notice that Sharp is also positioning himself into places where like he's hovering above Kople.
Yes.
Good up smash, by the way. But the reason he's doing that is he's trying to catch people jumping at a shield, especially Kople. Trying to be above him, get with these forward airs, these back airs, if he wants to go for it. Because honestly, K. Rool doesn't have that many good options out of shield besides jump, so it's going to be one of the more common ones you'll see.
Okay, he's going to be able to find the golf swing down into the back air, looking for the dash attack. Already, Sharp has gone into 2 interactions, both with limit on it. Letting the crown hit, smart by Kople, looking for the nair, but can't find the grab. Sharp is recognizing that that is what Kople is banking on, getting these grabs, getting these edge guards because of grabs. And Sharp is just backing up, going back into center stage, going to be able to find the double fair, but that belly being such a pest.
Yeah, it is a pest indeed. We're going to be able to live a little bit longer here. 134, forcing him to air dodge back onto the stage to avoid a potential gimp situation at 142. This could be really dangerous for him. Catching him with the basic dash attack. Is the edge guard going to come out? Yes, it is. Recognizing that Cloud's recovery is not the greatest in the world, especially if he doesn't have limit on deck. So, you know, Sharp's going to pull out all the stops to get back on stage, like air dodging horizontally.
Yep. Okay, Sharp looking for this back air. Once more, I feel like Kople is the type of K. Rool to just go for that down air no matter what. I think it's very funny because the K. Rools I see don't really like utilize that down air as much as Kople does. So
yeah, he'd be stomping, bro. He'd be wiping his feet on the doormat. He's like, I am polite. You're the doormat, though, so here you go.
He just ate all of that thanks to crown toss. That's so funny here. Here we go, though. Looking for the blunderbuss. Can't find it, though. And Sharp, this is what Sharp is winning off of. Just top player patience. Just waiting for your opponent to make a mistake. But Kople going to be in a favorable position. Sharp going to keep getting hit up by the crown toss, but disengaging every single time. And that seems to be working.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, baited out the counter, throwing the crown downwards. Gets caught by the up air, sends him flying into the background. Now we have ourselves at 1 stock apiece. Let's see if Kople can try to bring this up, but Sharp's got tons of momentum right now, putting him at 80 to 90. Back off stage, disadvantage. Sharp's on the ledge trap. Throws right through the crown, so he uses the armor on top of that to be able to survive through that hit and continue the throw. He's got advantage. He can't give up any stage control right now for Kople until he finally finds a way to get in with the blunderbuss. Still trying to get center stage, and he manages to escape, but barely.
Kople has to recover here, going for the crown toss, and the crown isn't going to assist on the way back as well. Good on Sharp to wait, but Kople gonna go high once more. The cross slash will be it. That is going to be Sharp taking it 2-0, but going down to last stock every single time is very impressive.
Yeah, it looked like Kople kind of fell into an autopilot there at the very end when he threw that crown like literally point blank.
Yeah.
And after he did that, it was like, okay, I'm right in front of you, and you missed the crown, and I have limit. That is game. GG, shake my hand. Went for the cross slide. Like, literally, like, that's unfortunate matter for him. You could tell Kople was finding some sort of momentum there at the end, when it actually could all on the pathway to take that game, but Naito just kind of shut that down immediately. So, good
top
on Sharp.
players being a top player.
Top player is going to top player. Am I right, fellas? As he's going to move on through the bracket winner's side, we're going to see Sharp later on in the day. Congratulations to him. But Kople's not out of it just yet. If you guys are a K. Rool fan, we'll be seeing a lot of Kople later on down in the lower side of the bracket.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, now